I've spent the last 10 years just shooting cars and neglecting my own cars and sacrificing my cars for the bigger picture and building my career, and I've been looking forward to an opportunity like this for a really long time. It really all started when I wrecked the car. It only had about 1,000 miles on it, and I got rear-ended the day before Southern Worthersea. And if it weren't for the car already being wrecked, I never would have even considered taking a Sawzall to the fenders.
Cut it, 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 cut it. Them bricks way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it.
Throughout the course of 2016, I think I traveled up to New York about 12 different times to work on the car at Swoops Built in Oceanside, and every time was a new task. Right before Waterfest, we were in a huge rush to just get the body together and mocked up, and before I knew it, it really turned into a full concept car, not just another Mk7 that has some fender flares slapped on. When it came to the power side of the car, it really didn't need much. It was already on APR's Stage 1 tune, and after adding WaveTrack's limited slip differential and South Bend clutches daily Stage 3 clutch, I knew that the power would get down to the wheels and the tune was more than enough. So after putting 10,000 miles on it since we finished it, it is more than enough fun to drive around, and I really think any more power would be unnecessary. The center point of the car's interior is definitely the Status Racing fixed back carbon fiber seats, and I've been a fan of Status for a very long time. They're originally from Washington State, and I got to see a lot of the brand growth over the last 10 years or so. And from that point, we followed the handcrafted trend that was flowing throughout the car already. So my favorite part of the outside of the car is definitely the roof rack, because we lowered it. And not many roof racks hug the roof line of the car as well as this one does. But after some careful measurements and channeling the bars, we got it to rest almost flush with the body. The most important part of the car, in my opinion, of every car really, is the wheels. And I'm very fortunate to work for a company like Vossen, where we have such a wide variety of wheels for every type of car and every look that you're trying to achieve. And right out of the gate, the wheel that I loved as soon as I saw it designed was definitely the VPS 317. The split 3-spoke was like super Japanese inspired, and with the Japanese Rocket Bunny kit, I felt like it was a perfect fit and just matched the wildness of the overall build. But then SEMA came around and we had to switch it up, so we took the LC106, which was new for SEMA this year, and we redeveloped the profile a bit to create as much concave as we possibly could, as well as a super deep drop center. And the feedback that we got at Waterfest definitely reaffirmed my original vision for the car, and all the little pieces that at one point were just on paper started to come together. The overall philosophy for the GTI was to make it functional. I wanted to be able to daily drive it, take it on road trips, bring it to the track, all in one car, without really sacrificing any aspects. And even though it's got a roll bar and fixed back seats and doesn't ride the smoothest, it hasn't prevented me from driving it across the country, from driving it every day in downtown Miami and shitty roads and terrible traffic. And it's not going to prevent me from bringing it to the track and really putting it through its paces. So all in all, I would say that the original purpose that I built the car for has completely been fulfilled, and I can't wait to get it back from Volkswagen and bring it on the track.